Past the age of 30, it's really easy to write players off, especially when their performances start to drop. Since the expectation already exists that their body won't be able to hold up with the strain of football, a drop in form can usually be a fatal sign that their careers may be over. However, unlike the FIFA games who think that anybody over the age of 30 is completely done, there are some occasions when players actually enjoy some fantastic form as they get on a bit. So today we're going to list 5 players who enjoyed a late career renaissance. With that being said, I'm Graham from Hits a Euro and let's get on with this list. Number 1, Franco Zola. Zola signed for Chelsea from Parma in 1996 at the age of 30 and added undoubtable quality despite his age to a team who were becoming increasingly ambitious in the top flight. Over the course of his first 2 seasons, he became a firm fan favourite, scoring goals and adding an enviable degree of creativity to their attacking play. It shouldn't be surprising that his first team opportunities became more limited as he got further into his 30s and more signings arrived, adding more competition for the spot. Yet it really is testament to Zola's ability that in his final season at Chelsea, he was one of the finest players at the club. After a quiet season in 01-02, 02-03 was a bumper year for the Italian forward. He scored his highest ever tally of league goals for the club, 14 in 38 games, and was voted the club's player of the year at the age of 36, making his an incredible tale of a late return to form. And he even continued his form when he moved to Cagliari in 2003, helping the team win promotion to Serie A by netting 13 goals. He then followed this up with another 9 in Italy's top flight, showing age would not stop him from being one of the greats. Number 2, Antonio Di Natale. Another Italian player here, Di Natale was the ultimate better with age forward. Tony Christmas, as his name sort of translates to, enjoyed some success with Empoli before moving to Udinese, where he really struggled to find the net regularly as he'd like in his first 2 seasons with the club. However, once he turned 30, things completely changed, and between 2007 until he retired last year, the forward scored a whopping 188 goals in just 324 games. He even managed to secure himself a place in the Italian national team, playing 32 times between 2006 and 2010. Named Italian Footballer of the Year in 2010, he also claimed the league's top goal scorer in consecutive seasons and was named in the Team of the Year for 3 consecutive seasons. Di Natale is an all-round great bloke. Number 3, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, Zlatan has always been good, but his goal-scoring record since hitting 30 has been absolutely crazy. Starting out with Malmo before moving to Ajax, where he did enjoy some good success, he then joined Juventus, where he definitely had moments of magic, but he wasn't quite the Zlatan that we know and love now. Despite spells at Inter Milan and Barcelona, it really wasn't until he joined AC Milan that he started simply smashing in goals for fun. And literally after his 30th birthday, he enjoyed his best season in terms of goals, netting 35 in all competitions. He showed no signs of slowing down once he joined PSG, where he netted another 35 in all competitions, and he won 4 consecutive Liga titles. In fact, during his time at PSG, he smashed 150 goals in from just 180 games. And finally, Zlatan proved that nothing would stop him when he joined Manchester United last season, and despite missing a fair bit at the end of the campaign due to injury, he still scored 28 goals in just 46 appearances. All hail King Zlatan. Number 4, Xavi. Again, like all of the players on this list, we're not saying that they weren't brilliant before they turned the wrong side of 30, anything but. However, Xavi was just fantastic once he matured and became the chief string puller in world football. The Spaniard turned 30 in 2010, the same year that the national team stormed to their first World Cup title. With Barcelona, he won La Liga under Pep Guardiola's tutelage, as well as being named the World Soccer Player of the Year and finishing 3rd in the Ballon d'Or voting. The next season, Xavi helped run things as Barcelona did the Champions League and League double, still looking like one of the best midfielders in the world. After that, he won another Champions League as well as 2 more La Liga titles. Even when he left in 2015 to join Al Sadd, he was still good enough to get in most teams around the world with ease. And even now, when he's 37, he could get into some of the best teams in the world because he is just that good. And number 5, Paolo Maldini. There is absolutely no way that we can talk about Europe's Silver Foxes without mentioning the absolute king of players who enjoyed a late career renaissance. Just a reminder that Maldini turned 30 in 1998. 1998. That was before most of you were even born, which is insane. And he retired 11 years later, so that should just explain about how good he was in that period. As he did get older, Maldini moved from an attacking left back to become one of the best centre backs in the world and possibly of the modern game. His legs may have gone for running, but they were definitely there for tackling, and he was just incredible. In his 30s, Maldini won 2 Serie A titles and incredibly 2 Champions League trophies. He was named the man of the match in the 2003 final against Juventus and was named UEFA Defender of the Year in 2007 when he was 39. Another fantastic thing about Maldini is how he managed to continue to look younger and younger as the years rolled on. He is officially the Benjamin Button of world football. And that's our list. Who else do you think that we missed out? Nobody say Ryan Giggs because that's way too obvious, so go for someone a little bit more obscure that we might have totally forgot. Be sure to like and share this video and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and a huge shout out to everybody else that's subscribed because we're almost there at 3,000 subscribers, so thank you so much.